In a dense forest lived a clever monkey named Bongo. Bongo was known for his wit and agility, always outsmarting any trouble he faced. One sunny afternoon, while swinging through the trees near the riverbank, Bongo spotted two massive crocodiles sunning themselves by the water. The crocodiles, Croco and Koko, were always hungry and loved nothing more than a juicy snack. When they saw Bongo, they whispered to each other about how tasty a monkey would be. But the problem was clear: Bongo was far too fast and clever for them to catch. But Croco, the craftier of the two, came up with a plan. "Hello there, dear monkey," Croco called out sweetly. "Why don't you come down here and join us for a little chat? We're just so lonely down here." Bongo stopped and looked down at the crocodiles. He knew crocodiles couldn't be trusted, but he was curious about what they wanted. "What do you want from me, Croco?" he asked cautiously, keeping his distance. "Oh, nothing at all," Croco replied, smiling. "In fact, we were just talking about how friendly you look. We were wondering if you'd like to join us for a ride across the river to the beautiful island on the other side. There are delicious fruits and nuts that grow there, which are rare and tasty." Bongo thought about it. He knew crocodiles were sneaky, but the thought of delicious fruits was tempting. "How would I get across the river without getting wet?" he asked. "Don't worry," said Koko, the second crocodile, eagerly. "You can sit on my back, and I'll swim you across." Bongo looked at them suspiciously. But he decided he could handle it, so he climbed down the tree and hopped on Koko's back. As they swam toward the middle of the river, Croco and Koko whispered to each other, thinking Bongo couldn't hear. "I can't wait to eat his heart," Croco said with a grin. "It's sure to be tender." Bongo's heart skipped a beat as he realized their true plan. But instead of panicking, he thought quickly. "Oh no," he said, acting surprised. "I left my heart in the tree. I didn't know you wanted to eat it. If you take me back, I can fetch it for you." The crocodiles, though cunning, were also gullible. They looked at each other, nodding in agreement. If they wanted Bongo's heart, they had to take him back to the tree. Koko turned around and swam back to the riverbank. As soon as they reached the shore, Bongo leapt off and scampered up the tree, out of reach.